Anne Frank Public School, we're always on the lookout for learning opportunities and resources that we could use to support our students, our educators, families, and the community at large. Based on feedback we received from school councils and many parents in the community, we started to begin planning an evening event for families. And when we learned that Patricia was available to facilitate a family engagement evening, we jumped on that opportunity and began planning the event with some neighboring schools.
The parent engagement night was all about supporting parent mental health. All too often, we neglect our own mental health as parents. When parents' mental health is supported, they are in a better position to support their children's mental health. And that's why we chose the title, You Can't Give What You Don't Have.
Anne Frank Public School contacted us to see if we'd be willing to work together with them and Viola Desmond Public School, which we're all, closely knit in the community, if we could work together to create a joint family session for parents. And I think that was helpful even for me as a parent listening to the presentation, because it really brought home the point that, we really need to normalize these feelings that families are having. And we have to let them know that, their own mental health is important, just as important as their children.
So as we planned for the evening, we hoped that parents would be able to take away even one useful nugget of information that they could interject into their own life. We know that families are struggling, and it was important to us that they hear the message that no one is struggling alone, that many families are going through similar challenges at the moment, and that we have a community of families and school staff who are willing and able to support them.
When we're functioning at our best from a mental health standpoint, it also allows us to function at our optimal levels from a physical standpoint as well, because they work in unison, they work together. Patricia's presentation is a nice snapshot of, I think, strategies that the people can use that are practical strategies that are fairly easy to implement. And, there are parents that maybe are looking for ideas of some of the things that they can do to support their own mental health or that of their families.
The other thing I think maybe a takeaway could have been was taking care of ourselves is not a luxury, it's a necessity. And in addition, it helps our loved ones too. We may all be in the same storm due to COVID, but we're definitely not all in the same boat. Be gentle with yourself, and hopefully they took away that they are doing a good job.